All right, let me give you a quick overview of how I've structured this course so you get the most out of it. Over the next section, I'm going to quickly overview the essential JavaScript features that you should be familiar with in order to build applications with React. This section is just a quick overview, so I'm not going to go deep into any of these topics. If you want to master JavaScript, I highly recommend you to enroll in my JavaScript courses. Currently, I've got a couple of courses. One is JavaScript Basics for Beginners, and the other is Object-Oriented Programming in JavaScript, which is for intermediate level developers. So once we cover the basic JavaScript stuff, then we're going to look at components, which are the building blocks of React apps. Following that, we're going to look at composing components. So in this section, you will learn how to pass data between components and have them interact with each other. Next, we'll look at building tables with pagination, sorting, and searching. These are the common patterns that you see in a lot of real-world applications. Following that, we'll look at forms with validation. Again, another common feature in almost every single application out there. Then we'll look at routing and navigation. So in this section, you will learn how to have multiple pages in your application and take the user from one page to another. Next, we'll look at calling HTTP services. This is the section where you will learn how to talk to backend services in your React apps. So up to this section, all the data we have is in memory, but after this section, our data will be stored in a MongoDB database on the server. Then we'll look at authentication and authorization. Again, in this section, we're going to use the authentication services that I have developed as part of the backend for this application. So unlike other courses, we're not going to use any authentication providers like Auth0 or Firebase because a lot of my students told me that they cannot use these services where they work. So they want to know how to build custom authentication in the React apps. And finally, in the last section, we'll look at deployment. So by the end of this course, you have built and deployed a real video rental application, and you will feel confident to build other kinds of applications on your own. Are you excited? Awesome. I will see you in the next section.